Good afternoon, KW South Bay. How's everyone doing? Happy New Year's. Happy 2024. I'm very excited. Man, it just feels like last year. But we're not. It's this year, 2024. I told most of you if you're on a one-on-one with me, I says October, November, December is going to come quick. Yeah. Okay. And guess what? January is going to be the same. February is going to be the same. March, April, and the remainder of the year is going to be the same. So the beauty is you got that reset button. Okay. You got Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 to make things happen. So I'm super excited. I humbled myself. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Are you really ready? Come on. I want to see the motivation, folks. Okay. Because you got this. All right. We're going to make some amazing things. And today I'm going to really dive deep into the mindset that sets us apart. The ability to really cultivate the opportunities. Because guess what? This year is going to be a great year for all of us to make a lot of money. It's all up here, folks. Okay. Trust me when I say this. This is going to be my 27 years. Yes, you heard that right. 27 years. And I'm more excited now than I was 27 years. Why? Because I know what your license can do. Okay. And I know the opportunities if you set yourself in the right direction. I'm excited. Are you ready? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started with our team meeting. So who wants to start off 2024 with our mission? Anyone? My man, Eric, stand up, introduce yourself. Yes.
Our mission at KW is to provide agents with a place where they will be empowered, trained, and motivated to experience growth, wealth, and a legacy that allows them to live their best life possible.
Our belief.
When the values of your company align with your own beliefs, you know you found your professional home.
And our vision.
Our vision is to achieve amazing professional and personal development so that KWSB remains the agency of
choice. Awesome. Let's give them a round of applause. Awesome. All right, Nat, next slide, please. All right, let's introduce, where's one of our affiliates? Let's give them a round of applause. Andre, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Hi, I'm Andre. I'm actually a termite guy. I'm not a marketing rep, so if any questions, you could contact me. I kind of left my cards out there. A quick thing about my company, we've been in business for like 26, 27 years. I've been in the industry for 13 years, and I've been with the company for 10. So one thing we do, apart from other termite companies, we do give you 24-hour turnaround reports. So if you need a termite inspection within 24 hours, we should have a report sent to you. Normally we don't charge for a termite inspection, so it's usually free on this at this office, but we do charge if it's like a condo and you need a clearance. We charge about $125 for them. That's pretty much it. My business cards by the pizza. So if you have any, you could say my number. I'm always a second opinion. A lot of you guys use me, so you could talk to them about how wonderful our business is. I don't think I've had any bad experiences with you guys. So.
And one thing I want to share with this guy here. He was one of our partners at the Spartan. Yeah. So I was not anticipating you were going to be there. And all of a sudden I see him there. It's like, holy moly. So was that tough or was that tough?
Right. Now,
okay.
I mean, I trained for it. So when you're training for something.
Gotcha. Well, that's the problem with me. I usually don't train for stuff like this. They told me, hey, you're going to be part of it. Yeah, part of what? Go Spartan. I go, what is Spartan? Just show up, Simon. So I showed up. Well, on top of it, we had our Christmas party the day before. So I was already not feeling 100%. So when I got there, we parked and it took us about a mile to get to the actual start. I go, shoot. Is this part of this where we have to walk just to get to where we needed to register? Shoot. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. And you know, it was a core group of agents that went, and I had, you know, some idea what it was going to be, but not to the extent. And already I was not feeling 100%, and I just chucked away. And I'm grateful for my team, and then Chris Rivera for you know, being one of my partners, and then Brian as well, kind of in the moment, right? And I just had my head down, and there was times where I wanted to give up. In my head, I was like, I cannot continue. I had this burning sensation in my chest, and I was really down for the count, but I didn't want to let my team down, so I just kept chucking away. But believe me, it just seemed like forever to complete this, you know? Yeah, especially the last one. I mean, there was people on the side, you know, literally just trucking. Yeah, but I wasn't one of them because I was hydrating just to prepare it. But it's mind over matter, right? And that's what real estate's all about, because you're going to hit walls all the time. You're going to hit challenges. You're going to hit frustrations as well, and more so, you're going to get pissed on occasions. But you continue doing what you need to do. You chop away, chop away. So again, thank you for being there, and thank you for being one of our affiliates. What's your goal for 2024?
To do more Spartan rings?
Okay, there you go. Are you doing the Dodger one?
Yeah, I signed up.
Okay.
I got, I think every year trifectas, you have to do 3.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
So before 2020, I was averaging 6 to 7 trifectas. So I'll travel all across the United States, get it done, top. So 2020 kind of put everybody out, not working out, trying to work out from home. It's not really working out. So I think this year it's just, I think I'm gonna do trifecta, marathon, half marathon, and high rocks.
Give them a round of applause. That's awesome.
So help you guys out too.
That's secondary.
Yeah.
Awesome, my man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. And he's our termite guy. So if you guys need any quotes for termite infestation, he's one of our go-to affiliates. So thank you again. All right, next slide. Oh, we got a video real quick. Awesome.
Hello, Keller Williams, and welcome to a happy 2024. In fact, happy new year to all of you. I'm really excited about 2024 for many reasons, not the least of which is Family Reunion coming up in Las Vegas, February 25th through the 29th, where we will see the amazing Tony Robbins, the amazing Mel Robbins, the amazing Gary Keller, and a whole lot of other amazing speakers. I can't wait to see you there. Secondly, this is the year of AI integration and command. Super excited about what that means for our business. And thirdly, there's a rumor out there that interest rates might fall just a little bit for mortgages. And so that's all good news for our business. Wishing you an amazing 2024. Have a great day.
Awesome. Before you go to the next slide, Nat, I just want to share something, and I want to humble myself with you. We had a breaking year in 2023. I don't have the numbers, but I'm just going to estimate what we did in 2023, if you allow me. Can I share? Okay. So Mark Keene is the CEO of KW Internationals. Okay. Last year in December, I received a letter from the CEO. And on this letter, it said that I had made top 25 team leaders in all of KW franchise. There was certain categories that we hit. In one, we hit 11th of all KW, 11th in growth for this office, South Bay Torrance. So congratulations. We were ranked second in some categories in the state of California. And also we ranked first and second with our region as gross agents and other categories regarding profitability and all the fun stuff that Keller Williams has to provide. So, oh my gosh, thank you. So No, this is something. Yeah, okay, thank you. So yeah, most innovative franchise, business review. No, this is totally something totally different. And I told Nat to wait before doing so, but it's okay. So again, I'm very humble and I'm very grateful to all of you because again, we're only as good as the company because of all of you. So give yourselves a round of applause and thank you. The goal for this year is to hit the 600 mark, 600 agents. We hired 156 agents gross last year. We're about 450 gross agents, and the trajectory and the vision that I have is to be at 600 plus, and we can do it. Okay, we can do it. We'll figure that out, right? If that means expansion, that means we're going to have to put 3 agents in Jim's office. We're going to squeeze them in there, you know. But in all honesty, I'm very thankful for all of you, you know, for being part of this amazing journey. And this will be my fourth year in 10 years as a team leader as well. So, yeah. Very excited about that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting to that age already. I already hit that 50 year mark. So it's all downhill, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. So yes. Okay. So a couple 2023 spotlights. So most innovative franchise, #1 top 5 real estate franchise brand, 2023 top recession-proof franchise, top franchise for veterans. 2023 was the top global franchise 500 Hall of Fame, and then 2 top residential real estate firm in the best of 2023, and the most profitable franchise, and that's KW. So thank you. Awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. Cool. All right, next slide, please. All right, before we go with January birthdays, I want to introduce Matt, and he has someone that he wants to introduce by the name of Javier. So let's give Matt a round of applause. Awesome.
Of course, it's Matt Line with Fidelity Title, and this is Javier de la Piedra with Fidelity Title. So I've been doing title for 37 years. Only 37. That makes me 45. I'm somewhere a little older than 45. He guessed me wrong. So anyway, I've done it. It's big territory. It's a lot of running around, a lot of chaos, as you know, but it's all good. And I've been looking for someone to hire to be part of my team for probably 3 years. My boys didn't want to do it. They tried it and they didn't want to do it. So they're not doing it. So it doesn't get to be part of the family. That's fine. I looked and I know Javier's father very well. His name happens to be Javier also. So he goes by Javi and we have a Javier. Not that she'll ever talk to the other one, but I know him well. His dad is in the tech business of promoting things that title companies use. So it's very techie related and all the things that go with that. Just as an example, he and his dad built Fidelity Total Farm. Wow. So the product that I promote that you see on occasion, okay, I think he probably knows it better than all of us. So from a farming perspective, it's really exciting what's available there. Obviously, he's 29 and I'm some number bigger than that. Actually, you could double that number and add a few and there's me. Okay, there I am.
No, but you look 29, so just stay
Thank you. So anyways, I just wanted to give you that background. He's going to be making calls on the office as a sales rep. I talked a lot there, but go ahead and share a little bit of your background and where you came from and all that. So besides your mother's womb.
It's not the first time I've heard that joke. Hi everyone, again, I'm Javier, and fun fact, I'm actually Javier the 4th. So Javier goes back a long way. When there were 4 of us, there's someone would say Javi, and we'd all, turn around and look. But I grew up in Whittier, so I'm born and raised in LA, and then I moved out to Phoenix and lived in Phoenix for 11 years. I moved out there to go to school at ASU, lived there for 11 years, have 2 houses, got engaged 2 Thanksgivings ago. And we get married in March and my fiance and I want to have kids. Our family's here, not there. And so kind of when Matt called, it was perfect timing because we were already thinking about moving somewhere where we could have some help. I don't want to be on an island with the 4 kids that she wants to have.
Yeah, she wants to have them for kids.
She wants to have them 4 kids. I'm on the board of like maybe 2, but we'll see. She'll probably win that battle, like all battles. So it kind of worked out when Matt called. We moved here middle to end of November. And then I started working with Matt, just kind of the beginning of this year and looking forward to help you guys with what you need to grow your business.
Yeah, he lives in North Redondo, so lives close by. So I left this on your desk. We left this there, and I didn't, there's enough, you look around, there's one for you there on a separate page. But this is Altos data, which I've talked about before, and it's really worth you having it fed to you on a weekly basis, because it's really good data for you to know. It's great conversation for your buyers and sellers. The more you know about the markets you work, the more confident you are in your conversations, the better you do in converting and staying connected, right, Steve? To clients. Absolutely. No, nothing like it. So if you flip it over, it has an order form. All you have to do is fill that out, and you put up to 5 zip codes that you would like updated every Monday. And just text it to me or Javier. It's at the bottom. You'll see our number at the bottom. Just shoot us a text with your information of what you want. You're just gonna get added it and you're gonna get an email. This is updated every Monday. So when it comes to you, it's been a week's worth of new data. They aggregate all the MLS data and they create this stat. I could go through it, but my time is limited, I think, so I want to honor that.
Yeah,
But
thank you.
I won't go through the explanation, but you can read it. You're welcome to call either one of us. We know it very well for a quick overview. But just take the time to fill it out and text it to us, and you will not regret it to start your 2024, okay? Because we want you to soar in 2024.
Customize it with your information?
What's that?
Can you customize it with your information?
No, we can't customize it with your information. It'll come, the information, we intentionally make it pretty small on there. But it's very doable for you to, if you chose to customize it yourself, it's very minimal options, because we're only a little teeny at the bottom of the top. Okay, yeah. Any questions? Thank you for your time, Simon, and
I appreciate it.
congratulations to you as an office for how well you're doing and how well you did in 2023, which for all of us was a challenging year. And I could give my opinions on that, but I think it's going to be better than last year, and you're gonna see some movement up. It's gonna be a little bit of rate driven. When that drops, you're gonna see people out there buying and not enough inventory to cover that demand. And it's gonna just be a pending sale for Maria, pending sale for Tyler, for realtors, all that stuff going on, okay? All right.
Me as an agent, when, the moment that Javier got hired, I needed him and he has been wonderful. So,
Awesome.
experience.
Thank you, Ally.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Simon.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
I actually do have a question for this young guy here. You said you grew up in Whittier.
Yep.
Okay, my parents still live in Whittier.
Okay.
So where did you go to school?
I actually went to school in Orange County.
Okay,
I went to Servite High School.
gotcha. Okay, so you didn't go to Whittier High, or what's the other school?
Lucerna?
Lucerna.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I knew a lot of people that went there.
Yeah,
I actually really wanted to go to Lucerna because I lived a 10-minute walk from Lucerna.
yes.
But the basketball coach at Servite kind of like got all over my mom and was like, hey, it's God first, and
Yeah.
won her over, and so ultimately
course.
went there.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the team.
Side note, Javier loves and is very good at golf, so if that's something that he's good at that.
Okay, awesome. Well, we got a couple agents that play golf, so
Yeah.
awesome. Welcome to the team.
Thank
Very
you.
nice to meet you. Thank you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and continue. We got Maria with our escrow update. So let's give her a round of applause. How are you?
I came in here.
Can you hold the mic?
Oh, is this, it's furry.
No,
But it's like fur. That's really cool. Anyway, I wanted to come in, with some information with regard to a lot of fraud alerts that we've been receiving.
Yep.
But then I was like, it's 2024. Everybody's on that positive note and everybody wants to think about all the good things about real estate, not the negative things that we have to deal with all the time. So, that's part of my job. I deal with the problem issues, those kind of things. And so, you can always come to me to talk to me about those scenarios and things that are going on. I want to say, because Matt had that great rhyme, in 2024, I want to see you come through my door. Okay. So I want to see you guys come in and consult with me, talk to me about these things, and I can share that information with you. And also Matt said, that would be another escrow for Maria or another transaction for Maria. But I want to share with you because Simon and I have been talking about this because we really, really this year want to do promotion of escrow as well in this office. It isn't really, in-house escrow isn't for the benefit of Maria. I'm the employee here. And it's really for the benefit of the office, the KW office, to keep the office running, keep the staff going, and it's a financial benefit to have an in-house escrow in the Keller Williams office for you, but also for the ownership, because all that money that is made through what you put into the in-house escrow actually goes toward the support of this company. So it's not really going into my pocket, although I would like it to sometimes, but I get a bonus, but it's really, really in support of the office. So this is a very family oriented office. And so even though I know some people have loyalties to their own escrows that they've been using for 10, 20 years, that still does not mean that you can't give us an escrow here and there. So we're asking for that this year in 2024. If you haven't given us a try, just, keep that in mind. Think about it, and we would really appreciate it. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
There's your friend.
I'll take the furry back. So just to add to what Maria was saying, the importance of aligning yourself with the core affiliates, right? Like Chris, who's our in-house lender, Maria is our in-house escrow. We support one another, and we're only asking an opportunity, right? I'm not saying give everything, right? Because I know that most of us have our loyal escrow officers, but one, maybe two, maybe three. It helps the office because remember, you're on a cap. This is a capping firm, right? So once you cap, we don't collect any more commissions from you. So ultimately what we rely is additional revenue, right? And that's where Maria comes. So if we can make a commitment, and I ask each and every one of you, when you go on a listing, think of Escrow South Bay, okay? Promise you, as we increase revenue, there'll be more opportunities to do more things with you as well. As it is, we're already a fun office, right? We do things outside of the office, but this will give us another layer of avenues to really get back to the agents. Aaron, you wanted to share something?
I just wanted to say that, last year, all my listings out of Maria handled them, and there was one on the land parcel that it was so complicated that I actually literally gave up on the transaction. I didn't think it was going to happen. And she ended up going to, I think, 4 or 5 different title companies and to be able to actually find a solution for it. And we ended up closing that. And it was just her work ethic of how the dedication that she had to be able to almost just motivated me to hang on to the transaction, just because at one point I was just ready to pretty much tell my client, you know what, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And she just didn't give up. And they do such a great job that, I mean, there is absolutely no reason why we shouldn't be working with them.
Absolutely. Yeah, awesome. All right, well, let's continue. So January birthdays, are you on this list? Raise your hand. Are you a January birthday? So happy birthday. So look at the list of awesome agents that are part. Brandon Beers, I see here. Anyone else? Raise up your hand. All right, awesome. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I thought June's list was pretty big, but this one is pretty big of agents. So again, wishing you all the best on your special month. special day as well. And let's continue, working hard. So again, happy birthday. Next slide, please. All right, so this is our KW anniversary. Look at all these awesome agents that have completed. So what does this mean? Does everyone know what your anniversary means? It means is when you sign up with the office, that's your starting anniversary date. But typically how it works is to give you the benefit of the doubt, we give you 12 consecutive months to cap with the company, right? If you sign up, let's say in January, then we ultimately push you to your anniversary date as February 1st. So all of the agents here probably sign up in December, and this is why they're part of the January. So they have 12 consecutive months to cap. So if you cap in 3 months, 6 months, 7 months, then your anniversary date resets, right? And then we're back in it again. But it also tells you how many years you've been with the office. Does that make sense? Okay, awesome. So congratulations to each. Any of you on the list here? Raise your hand. Okay, awesome. Congratulations. Awesome. Speaking of Coco, I see Coco's on here too. I have a scheduled appointment with Coco. She actually, I believe, lives in Las Vegas and still does business here in California. So I have a call with Coco this Friday. So again, congratulations. All right, next slide. All right.
Okay.
You know who it is.
Noise of the year. Come on. Hey, you know what? Listen, I am going to keep it short because listen, we always say this, new year. Say it again. New year, new me is what we usually say. Well, I'm changing that. New year. Ding, ding, ding. New year, same me, different attitude. Okay? New year, same me, different attitude. There's an old saying that says, if you keep doing the same thing, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. There is very simple things that we have to do in real estate. And it's 2 words, lead generation. It's talking to people. It's telling people about your business and making sure they hear you, okay? So I want to share with you my schedule. If you want to know some heavy things about lead generation, we're here in the training room every Tuesday from 11 to 12, Wednesdays from 1:30 to 2:30, and then we also have dual agency coaching on Fridays from 6 to 7. So there's no excuse that y'all can't get in here to know what we're doing as far as training, okay? Now, I want to tell y'all something. Are y'all ready to make 2024 the year that you're going to make it and make somebody see you?
Yes, 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 yes.
Well, every Wednesday, we're doing 36-12-3. If anybody doesn't know that, it's 36 transactions in 12 months doing 3 hours of lead generation, okay? And don't let it fool you. 3 hours of lead generation does not mean sitting on the phone for 3 hours. It means 1 hour. Sorry. It means 1 hour for preparation, 1 hour for action, and another hour for maintenance, okay? So we want to make sure that you guys are successful. Now I'm going to end this weekend. You all need to be downtown. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The NACA workshop is there, okay? Many people say NACA doesn't work. You got 2 people in this room right now that's bought their homes through NACA, Miss Bernice and Ryan, okay? They bought their homes through NACA with no money down, no mortgage insurance credits, not an issue. Now, if you want to be participatory in it, and that means let NACA use you as a referral agent, you should go to the event and find me, okay? Find me so that when they start referring buyers that are already qualified, that we can assign them, okay? Now, I'm not gonna look for you, but you find me, okay? So I just want, I'm done. Yes.
You have to attend all days, or if you just go one day?
I'm going every day because I don't want to miss a buyer. So basically, it's sort of like If they qualify and I hear that bell, I'm gonna be somewhere. So that they can see I'm a realtor, come use me. Because California cannot keep California in-house agents. And the reason why they can't keep in-house agents is because they pay them a flat fee of $3,800. Now, if I'm doing a sale for 1.5 million and all I get is $3,800, I'm not gonna work for them.
Right.
So they refer them to referral agents.
So is it just qualifying buyers or are they actually teaching you how the program works also?
So before the HUD programs requires you to go through a government program. So they got to go through a 2-hour program. Once they do that, then they give them the paperwork and qualify.
Okay, gotcha. But they'll teach us as agents how the program works and stuff.
That's every Tuesday online.
Okay, something else. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got it.
Yes,
What was the time?
they're there from 8 to 8. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
4 days.
Got it.
Where?
8 to 8.
Locations?
Sheraton Grand Hotel downtown. Okay? I'm done.
Beautiful,
Y'all
awesome,
be successful.
beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Fred, for sharing. Always so much energy and inspiration. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and continue. We got Service Pro. We got Lewis coming on up. Next slide, please. Awesome. Let's give Lewis a round of applause. How you doing, my man? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Day and Happy New Year. So, basically what we provide at, I'm from ServPro of Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, and of Carson, West Carson. You can go ahead and, go to the next slide.
You just let the mic know. They'll switch. I don't do that.
Simon, we can't
Yeah.
hear.
Okay. 1 second. Hold this.
Can you hear me now? Okay. Got it.
That was funny.
I can hear you.
And I'm Luis Perez. I'm the marketing rep at ServPro of Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, and of Carson and West Carson. You can go to the next slide. So some of you are probably wondering, what is ServPro? So basically, ServPro is a cleaning and restoration company that began way back in 1967 as a small painting contracting business. Shortly after the two founders decided to offer franchises in the cleanup and restoration business, since they had background in that. And so from then on, it steadily grew and today there are more than 2,200 locations in the US and Canada. We are independently owned and operated. And most importantly, we are your #1 choice for cleanup and restoration. Next slide. So you're probably wondering, why use ServPro? Well, our branch has been servicing our community for over 15 years. We cover the South Bay, so we cover primarily Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, and Hermosa Beach, and also Carson, West Carson, and the surrounding areas. And we also have our license and certifications, such as the California General Contractor's License. And we also are certified by the Institute of Inspection, Cleaning, and Restoration. We have our master restorers, both fire and water, on staff. So our operations manager and our franchise manager. All our technicians are certified, so we have all the professionals, they're all trained professionally, and we have all the equipment needed, so we can make sure we get it done in a timely manner in the correct way. And we're also a certified firm, which basically means we have all our insurance, we're insured, and that we have all the necessary training that we need with all our technicians. And as I mentioned before, we are privately owned. So that way, what that means is basically you get all the mom and pop attention that everyone deserves. So that way it's not just, a general overview, and we make sure we get everything done to your unique needs. And also, we are proud to have the backing of being one of the oldest and largest companies in the industry. And we are also full service, which means that we offer We offer the mitigation, pack out, and reconstruction offered all on site. Next slide. So the services, the basic services that we have to offer are water restoration, fire restoration, mold remediation, biohazard cleanup, cleaning, and construction. Next slide. And for water restoration, so I don't know if any of your properties ever suffered any flooding, especially with all the recent rains we've been having. So we basically specialize in cleaning up of all the category 1, 2, and 3 water in, around, or under a structure. So basically, you're probably wondering what those mean. So category 1 basically means that is clean water. Category 2 is classified as gray water. So basically it's not hazardous, but could be a hazard. So maybe like from your dishwasher or from the laundry machine. And also category 3 water is basically all your black water, all the disgusting stuff, like all your storm water, all your sewage. And basically this process consists of moisture mapping, cleaning and sanitizing, contents remediation and pack out, demolition when it's necessary, and of course, drying. Next slide. Fire restoration. So we've had actually a few fires lately. So I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of there was a fire a few months ago back in I believe it was August. It happened by the Galleria. It happened by the Galleria and Target, but I was able to go and help let them know of our services, and they utilized us, and they were really happy with our services. So basically, the fire restoration is a more in-depth process than you might think. Microscopic smoke and soot particles can penetrate the smallest of crevices and create lingering odors for weeks or even months if it's not remediated properly. Basically, this whole process includes removal of unsalvageable materials, cleaning of the smoke and soot, ozone and thermal fogging, air scrubbing, and contents remediation and pack out. Next slide. Mold remediation. Who here loves mold? We hate the M word. And Serpro, what we do, we take the fear out of that. Yeah, because it can be scary for tenants, especially if you're trying to sell a home, because what every agent needs to know is that clean homes sell faster. So by doing that, by doing the mold remediation, we will assess the damages and make our recommendations to you directly. Unless otherwise directed, we do not speak to any of your tenants or disclose anything about any of our findings. Our fiduciary relationship is with you. And once a job is done, we can have one of our industry partners come out and do the clearance testing. Or if you have a preferred vendor, you can use it for them as well. Next slide.
So can I pause you here for a little bit?
Go ahead.
So I think we got pretty much the general perspective of what you guys do. Obviously, they can always reach out to you or your firm, right? If they need any type of service that includes biohazards, fire damage, flood, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, we basically do provide all those services. And one thing that does make our firm stand out compared to all the other Serpros in the area is that we offer mitigation and reconstruction along with all the services that Serpro typically provides. So just know that like if ever your home is like your home ever suffers any of that like fire, water, mold damage, we do more than just then clean everything up, but we get it back together. So and we're also available 24/7, so then that way we can get it done like it never even happened.
Okay, awesome. Well,
Yeah.
How do we get a hold of you?
Well, if you go to the next slide, I believe all my contact info is there. There you go. Oh, back one slide. That's our general number right there in our email, and we're available. Like I said, we're available 24/7. And my apologies if I made this a little longer than it should. I wasn't sure how long it would have to be. So yeah. So basically, and if you mention that I referred you, that we'll waive the inspection fee.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you all for your time, for your busy day.
I'll take the mic back. Awesome. Rosie, you had a question?
Yeah, how do you work with insurance? Like sometimes when that happens, many of the homeowners will ask for insurance to cover. So how do you, what does that, how do you deal with the insurance company? The homeowners always company.
With insurance, we basically, from what I can, so I don't have the answer for that at the moment, but I can get back to you, I can give you one of my cards and then I can get back to you via email with the answer to that.
Sure, I know the information.
Awesome.
That
What's the answer?
insurance has to be an approved list.
All right, guys. You guys see all this? Okay. I wanted to just touch a little bit on the mindset, right? And I think, Fred, you touched a little bit on it. And I'm a true believer to having the right mindset, the right attitude, right? As we spear into 2024, this is the second week, the first team meeting, first quarter of 2024. Whatever happened last year happened, the good, the bad, and the ugly, it's behind us, right? Now we need to focus on today and moving forward, right? And because of what we do, it's so unique that it really drives my ability to think outside the box. And really is having the right attitude, because it resonates with all of us, right? Because if you're in a bad attitude and you're having a conversation with your clients, does it resonate with them as well? Something's definitely wrong, right? Or with your peers. So as we plug in, I want you to just really analyze, check yourself, and really look at what that looks like. What do you want to accomplish this year? What do you want to do different this year? What are the goals? What are the expectations you want to do this year, right? It starts with now, okay? We got some amazing, amazing classes. We got Brandon teaching some awesome curriculum. You know, Keller Williams has some awesome stuff too. We're going to be launching our Ignite. We got awesome experience agents that you can pick their brain and ask questions. We're going to see a lot of awesome opportunities this year. Why? Because it's a new year. Why? Because it's our attitude. Why? Is because of you. Okay. So I know what my vision is and what my goal is. The question is, do you know what yours is? And if you don't know, that's okay. You have the time and the opportunity to change that. Okay. It's a reset button today. Okay. You got 12 consecutive months to take action. And I want you to start thinking differently, acting differently, and having a great attitude. Because real estate gives you the opportunity, it opens up doors, and you are going to be spearheading things that you're going to do different this year. And I can promise you, if you're plugged in, and it starts with your commitment every single day to show up, prospect, lead gen, open houses, door knock, pick up the phone and start connecting with your past clients. It's not rocket science, folks. Plug into our producer's mindset every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we have a guest speaker on Friday. It's a 30-minute to just hone in a motivation, inspirational conversation. We have different leaders spearheading it on a daily basis. And a lot of it may be repetitive, but it's, again, that's what we need. It's the accountability of what we do every single day. My attitude is going to be a lot different this year than last year, because I'm hitting to where I want to hit my goals and expectations. I want to be the #1 market center in the entire nation. Okay? But I can't do this alone. I need my awesome staff. Okay? but I also need you as well. The goal this year, folks, is to hit the 1 billion. Yes, I said that, 1 billion in sales value. Okay. We were short this past year. That's okay. I got that reset button. Okay. Are you committed to do more business this year than last year? If you are, please raise your hand. Okay. That's awesome. I love it. Because I've been in offices that I only get 1 or 2 people raising their hands. So that tells me your commitment. That tells me you're 100% in. You're plugged in. This is an awesome office. Look at all the experience that's in this office. But it starts with your attitude, but it also starts with the mindset, folks. Okay. So are you all with me here? I can't hear you. Are you really with me? All right. Well, give yourselves a round of applause. With that being said, who's doing an open house? Eric, come up here. Congratulations, my man. You just won this. He was the one that raised his hand, folks. So this is from Rapido Signs. Jaime came in to drop some open house and for sale signs. And he said, Simon, do me a favor. I said, yes. I have a sign here that I want to give to anyone that says they have an open house and they're the first to raise their hand. My man Eric raised his hand. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a new listing on the hill, Rolling Hills Villa, for 55+ community. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, just over 800 square feet. Very updated, very new. What's the address? 901 Deep Valley Drive, number 209. I'll be there 1 to 4, Saturday and Sunday.
How much?
Rolling Hills Estate. The complex is Rolling Hills Villa. Villa.
How much?
We're listed at 699. Yeah, HOA is $250 a month or ish, covers sewer trap and the community. Also, real quick personal plug. I'm a big part of ARIA, the Asian Real Estate Association of America. We are a nationwide nonprofit supporting sustainable homeownership within the AA and HPI community. We really believe in bringing up underserved communities in general and educating and affecting positive policy change within the US to help those communities and homeownership. We have our installation gala next Wednesday evening for our 2024 board. Would love to see some Keller Williams representation there. I'm exiting as the 2023 chapter president, so I'll be serving this year as the immediate past president advisory. But I remain a big part of it. If you guys are looking for a network group to be a part of, this is a huge one to be a part of. We have 7 different chapters in Southern California. Lenders, realtors, title, everything. It's great to get your name out there, start meeting some new people, and then just a network to be a part of. Yeah. So if you guys have questions about that, let me know. We had an email go around. I'll have another one going around Friday. It's going to be Wednesday in Hawthorne. It's a really fun evening. Not all our events are super fun. This is one that's really fun. Networking, get dressed up, have some fun, have some drinks. All right.
Well, I'll definitely be there with you guys supporting you. And by the way, if you don't know, Eric came back to the family. You know, he left, he checked out a little bit, but he realized that KW is the place to be, man. Yes, sir. Awesome. And he won the sign. Anyone else that'd like to coming soon pitch their yes, come on in. How are you? Happy New Year.
Monday will be listed. It's 157 South Donna. It's a 9.5 lows, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2689 square feet. Lot size is 12,000. Comes with a swimming pool and it's fully remodeled. 1.7 million.
Beautiful. Awesome. Anyone else? Jim.
Listing in Rancho Palos Verdes on the east side of 6441 via the Anzar. It's coming soon right now. It's $1,975,000. It's on a reverse exchange. We've already located the upleg. We're gonna put the upleg in escrow today down in Marietta. So a reverse exchange, it's not really complicated for your buyers. It's just that the client goes out and buys a house first and then exchanges it. It does a reverse exchange. But it has a 180-degree panoramic view, and you've never seen a house like this before. The most high-tech contemporary house on the hill. $500,000. Everything is run by iPads. It's got 4x4 concrete, ceramic tile floor and walls. It's got Colombian etched, quartz walls. It's got about a $7,000 toilet. It's got a walk-in toilet, a lot of things. The light goes on. It's warm, and I'm not telling you what else that happened. But, all really nice shades. Everything is 100% run by your cell phone and by iPads. There's like 5 or 6 different iPads in the house. It runs everything, the whole heating system, everything, the cameras. There's cameras inside and outside.
I think we need to go on a tour. I think the whole office. You got to see all this technology.
Matter of fact, he used to own another house on Colt that we sold for 3.7 million about 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And he had the same way. So he just bought this. It's a vacation home for him. So.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Is there a view of the?
I wish I could.
There's
Cool.
a 180-degree view of downtown LA and harbor.
Awesome. All right.
Big lot of, it's like over 16,000 square feet because there's decks down below. And, the front door is it's a something pivot door, it's $12,000. Just the front door. It's
Oh.
about 8 feet wide and it just pivots, it opens up.
Well, if anyone has any additional questions, please reach out to Jim. We definitely need to go on a tour, but for the sake of time, we need to continue. Thank you, Jim. Awesome. All right, anyone else? Coming soon, new listings, needs and wants, Pamela.
Flex, and it should be on the end of the Friday, Monday.
Beautiful.
In Los Angeles, 85th and Hoover, 725 and 725.5. West 85th, front unit, back unit. The back unit is occupied, the front unit is vacant. And the asking is 850.
850. Wonderful. Awesome. Anyone else?
Rent control?
Yes, probably. It's LA. 85 in Hoover, rent control, LA. Cool. Anyone else? All right. Well, yes.
Here. Hi.
Hi.
Debbie and I have a couple of buyers that are looking. We have one in particular that's looking in Harbor City. His budget is about $800K. We're looking for a 3-2 with a yard. We also have new clients that are looking in Torrance, specifically 90503. They want to be within 20 minutes of LAX, and their budget is up to 1.5. Also a 3-2.
We also have a buyer looking in San Marino or in San Marino School District. Her budget is up to about 2.5. Looking for preferably a 4-bed, but maybe a 3 and an ADU. And then another one is a condo near UCLA, a 2-bedroom. Their budget's
changing
under 700.
Yeah, under 900.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. San Marino. Okay, cool. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. Anyone else? All right. Well, let's go ahead and continue. So next slide. I think we have Eric. Eric, talk to us.
Hey, guys.
Yes. If you're not following Eric on social media, I highly recommend. This guy comes up with some awesome content. So take it away. Talk to us about this TikTok.
My name is Eric. Thank you guys for being here today. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I want you guys to raise your hand if you made it a goal to post more consistently on social media in 2024.
Come on now.
Right? It should be all of us, right? And also raise your hand if you agree that AI, digital marketing, websites, listing presentations and just digital marketing as a whole is important for your business as a realtor. Raise your hand if you agree with that. If you do, you guys gotta be at my tech talk. That's gonna be next Thursday. You're in the training room at 1 o'clock. I'll have lunch for you guys. Where I'm gonna talk about implementing all this stuff in your business in 2024, guys. Okay, so come check that out. I'm doing another one. I'm not sure if it's coming up next.
Next slide, please.
It might, yeah, so I'm doing another workshop on the 27th. That's a Saturday morning for first-time real estate investors. So I'm grabbing all the stuff I learned from Brandon. You guys gotta check out Brandon's course and just implementing it and using it to attract first-time investors and put some deals together. So anybody's welcome to come. You, your clients, anybody who's interested in real estate investing, come check it out. All right, guys.
Awesome. And guess what? I'm going to be doing more videos. Who saw the video we posted this afternoon? That was funny as heck. We were doing that yesterday, quick. And Chris Baker, where's Chris Baker? Is he? Huh? Instagram, yeah. We did a little 2024 video. It's funny as heck, but it has nothing to do really about real estate. It's just to get more eyes on you, right? And then that alters you to say, oh, you know what, Eric or Steve is a real estate professional, right? They just do additional videos to attract more views. So I'm going to be doing a video for you as well. I think it's this Saturday.
Podcast. My first guest of the year is Simon.
Be aware, it's going to be raw. It's going to be raw. Awesome. Thank you. All right. 2024, back to the family hike. So Sunday, January 28th at 10 a.m., Palos Verdes Estate. We're going to be doing our hike. So everyone, family, pets are all welcome. So please join in that. Next slide. We have our headshots. I know a lot of you have been asking. Cheyenne is our professional photographer when it comes to headshots. She does amazing work. So please make sure to sign up so that way she can put you on her schedule. So everything is done in-house. Anything, Cheyenne, you want to share?
No, I mean, it's super simple. You literally make it as painless as possible because I just have been on that side of it and I understand how that feels. So yeah, you come in for 10 minutes, I make stupid jokes, you laugh at me, I get pictures of you laughing at me, and it works. So.
She even had me going too, and I just felt so comfortable. I hate being in front of a camera, but you know, her tenacity, her professionalism, and how she approaches the conversation, you feel like you're just having a conversation with her, but she's snapping away. So the photos definitely come in awesome. All right, next slide, please. All right, again, as Mark King was saying, family reunion is going to be in Las Vegas. Hop, skip, and a jump, guys. It's not too far. Not just in Vegas, but obviously the keynote speakers, Mel Robbins and Tony Robbins, are going to be the highlight to it. I am going. We already have a list of agents that are going to be. You don't have to be at the Mandalay. I believe they're all booked, but you know, it's Las Vegas. Okay, you can fly on a plane. I got a ticket for $85. Okay, 45-minute flight into Vegas. And then you get to hear amazing guest speakers. And on top, do a little bit of gambling, you know. So it's an awesome event, family reunion, February 25th through the 29th in the city of Las Vegas. Beautiful. All right, so you got to come with us and celebrate. Yes.
You guys kind of like coordinate, like everybody goes together.
Yeah, so what we do is leadership is there to kind of support and help navigate. We can give you the flight that we're going to be on, obviously the hotel. We can set you up with, you know, if you want, just talk to Natalie. She can set you up with registering for the event, or you can just register here, right? But then ultimately, once we know all of the agents that are going to be going to family reunion, then we send out a guide, and here's the things that we're going to do. And part of it is, you know, one of the days we have like a dinner or a lunch event as well. So it's going to be fun. Okay. Yeah, so the general admission is, it's just the general, but any additional stuff, it's closer to the stage because you're talking 10 to 15,000 KW agents are going to be there. So it's going to be a lot of people, right? So the top tiers obviously get you closer. And if you do like VIP, you actually get to be speaking, talking with Tony Robbins and yeah. I don't know. I don't do the booking. That's Natalie. She handles all that for me. I am going. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Like the giveaway, we get a certain amount.
you know, that's a good question. You know what? I was not anticipating, but it's something that I can definitely, so see me after and let's corral and let's talk about it. And maybe I can do it as a, because we still got about a month left into it. So yeah, maybe we can definitely donate something. Maybe we can get one of our affiliates to give us a ticket to family reunion. So good call on that. All right. That concludes our team meeting. So thank you.